So I want to talk to you next about some mistakes that we've made with Facebook's and running some of these profiles that I have. And hopefully, if you guys take some good notes here, you won't make these mistakes, because these mistakes have cost me a lot of money. And we're going to give you guys, this stuff is kind of like gold here. So one thing you never want to do, and I did this on accident, I had an email service I used for my old website, and what happened was I canceled the service, not remembering that I had one email that was linked to one of my top Facebook accounts through that email service. So as soon as that email service was cut off, Facebook detected that that email was bouncing. Boom, shut down my ad account. That account was making like $3,000 a day? Yeah, $3,000 a day just because I canceled an email service. So do not, whatever you do not mess with your email on your Facebook account, because it creates a whole world of nightmares for you. We ended up getting that account back, and it's profitable, but it was something so simple. I was paying $20 a month for this email service I canceled, and I lost a $3,000 a day account for $20 a month. I mean, come on, that was just dumb. You know? Another thing I did, another mistake I made, is on that same account, I had 2 credit cards on there at one time. Facebook knows about credit cards. So as soon as that account is registered to that account and that number's been in there, I actually only had 1 credit card on that account when the account got shut down for security reasons, but that other account number must have come up in Facebook's algorithm, and that credit card was linked to another account we were running, and Facebook shut down that account. So I lost 2 accounts because of a stupid email and then a credit card that I'd put in the other account. So do not, if you can ever avoid it, do not use more than 1 credit card in a Facebook account, because you're going to lose. If one account goes down, that other account's going to go down as well. One other thing we found out was, if you don't want to stop a campaign when it's working. What happened was we were running a student loan paper call campaign, and we had some issues with copywriting and some complaints. So we stopped the ads completely instead of reducing them down to like $1 and just letting them keep run. And when we stopped them, they basically fell out of what we call the vein. And when we started them back up after we got the copy on point, a week later, they weren't profitable. So we went from making like $2,000 a day in one account to nothing because we stopped the ads instead of reducing them down to a bit, because they dropped out of the algorithm, you know? So don't do that. And then, as Tim mentioned earlier, we use AdStage as well. Well, let me tell you what happened with AdStage, and you hopefully can avoid this blunder. What happened is about 6 p.m. on a Tuesday, I think it was, or Tuesday or Wednesday, I get a notification that my account's back live. I said, great. He said, great. We looked. Everything was at $1. He went to the gym. I kept working. About 10 o'clock at night, I get a ding on my phone. $5,000 credit card. What the hell? I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night. What's going on? What happened was, when the Facebook account came back on, AdStage figured out that the account was back live, and instead of normally turning it on at 10 in the morning, it throttled the ads, 10 ad sets in there at $500 a piece. It turned them on without us even knowing, and within 3 hours, it blew through $5,000 when the call centers weren't even open. So, yeah. So then I emailed Facebook. I said, hey, listen, you guys turned this account back on, and, obviously we had a third-party software that screwed this up, and they offered me a $100 ad credit. Thank you. Thank you very much. I never emailed them back. I was like, this is ridiculous. So it was a $5,000 hit. It is what it is. So, that's one thing you want to do if you get AdStage and you happen to have an account go down. Just make sure when it comes back up that AdStage is not going to turn your account back on in off hours or in the middle of the night and throttle your ads. It's a big golden nugget right there, guys. Same thing. Yeah. So this is the email I got, the exact email I got from Facebook when they detected my email was down. And I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. They're asking for all this stuff like your bank statement, a written statement, you had to send in an ID, and I'm still now with the other account trying to get it back. I got one back, the other one I'm trying to get back. It's been almost 2 weeks now, and we still haven't got it back. So it's very frustrating when you lose an account. I mean, these are seasoned ad accounts that I've used for my business, and all because of a stupid email changed, and then that one credit card was linked to the other one. I'm still trying to get the account back. It's very frustrating. So just be very careful with Facebook.